Hello. Hello, everyone. My name is Charlene Manuel, and I'm the Director of Education, Marketing and Communications at AESC. I'm joined today by my colleagues Lynn Murphy-Rivera, Sujin Yu, and MS Mikowski. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're here to provide an overview of AESC's education programs. If you have any questions throughout the session, please feel free to use the Q&A function. Just to give you an overview of what we're covering, I'll share a brief overview about AESC, and then my colleagues will discuss our education programs, and we'll save time at the end for a Q&A. So to start, for those of you who are unfamiliar with AESC, we are the professional association for the executive search and leadership consulting profession. We are dedicated to strengthening leadership worldwide. And for the last 60 plus years, we've set the bar for ethical standards and professional conduct in the profession. We provide resources, training, events, and more for our members and those interested in executive talent trends. Our education programs are open to anyone who is looking to advance their skills or deepen their knowledge in executive talent. Whether you currently work in the profession or if you work in-house in talent acquisition on senior level assignments, or if you are new to the profession, we offer certificate programs for individuals at any stage in their career. At this time, all of our programs are currently virtual. We do deliver group training and custom solutions. We partnered with organizations to often provide supplemental training that can be used either in conjunction with an organization's own learning and development programs or as part of a firm's onboarding program. Our education programs have been used by executive search and leadership consulting firms, nonprofits, universities, and corporate organizations worldwide. And with that, I will turn it over to my colleague, Lynn.
Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to talk a little bit about some of our programs. In particular, we'll start with the Advanced Certificate in Executive Talent. This is a global cohort. I am part of the cohort, and I can tell you from personal experience, it's amazing. We have a group of professionals who have a shared perspective. We are working with Ivy League professors from Cornell. There are expert panels. There's an enriching experience for both in-house consultants and outside executive recruiting firms, from principal to partner. So the idea, next slide, is that you are in this program that is uniquely designed to elevate the role and perspective of senior executive talent consultants, which is important in today's market. We'll go to the next slide. And what you walk away with is a robust understanding of the landscape impacting executive talent today. It allows you to keep current and learn tools for continued expansion in your profession. You examine technological and socio-demographic and economic shifts that are shaping organizations and the world of work. You learn cutting-edge content focused on human capital and business. And who's it for? Basically, the seasoned executive search consultants seeking to further develop themselves in today's trends and challenges. The current cohort that I am a part of, it involves everything from in-house global talent leaders to seasoned principals to partners from around the world. It's an exciting environment to be in. And also it's for individuals seeking to bridge their extensive industry knowledge with frameworks used to partner, support, and consult C-suite executives. So just a look at the next slide of the curriculum. Yes. One more. So yes, so the curriculum, total 30 hours. Sounds like a lot, but basically it's broken down into weekly 60 to 90 minute sessions, live sessions, some independent reading assignments, and then at the end there is a capstone project, which is really fun because you get to team with your cohort and talk about what you've learned. So incredible program. Our next slide. Next program, the AESC Certificate in Client Relationship Development. The value in this program really spans across the spectrum of your organization. Next slide. And then specifically, it's for those who are wanting to develop a stronger roster of clients, who want to take them and their team's business development capabilities to the next level, enhancing client relationship strategies, and more importantly, I think taking that expertise of trusted advisor to the next level by expanding long-term client relationships. Go to the next slide. And it's a self-paced program, and it allows you, as I mentioned before, to be or develop your trusted advisor skills, doing things like asking power questions, learning how to do that effectively, differentiating yourself in commoditizing markets, learning more about your clients' needs, and then deepening your existing client relationships, which will help you acquire new clients. Perhaps they'll give you referrals, how to develop your thought leadership, how to stay in touch and add value. There's so much more to this program. And then what does it look like in terms of time commitment? We're talking about, it's an 82-hour or 82 sessions, and it gives you just about 5 to 9 minutes each. So I call it bite-sized learning, and it's easy to digest. And also it's designed for you to apply the learning immediately. Wonderful program. And our executive research forums. This is an opportunity for you to continue your education, particularly when the executive researcher forum function. And the program itself is delivered twice. So we're going to go to the next slide. Sorry about that. So we have 2 sessions, and that's to accommodate our global market. We want to make sure that it's time zone friendly. And what we're offering here is an agenda that keeps you aware of the trends in this complex candidate market. Things like, as you see, the role of assessment and executive selection, diversity, equity, and inclusion panel. All of these are current trending topics that executive researchers need to be aware of and need to master in order to be successful. And we really hope that you consider these programs. It's something that we offer every year and will continue to offer so that we can keep you on the trending pulse of executive search and executive talent. I'm now going to turn this over to my teammate, Sue Jin.
Hello, everyone. Next, I'll be discussing the Certificate in Executive Research Program, which provides a step-by-step guidance of strategies and tools that you need from the start and end of the executive research process. And individuals and teams alike have used this program for their learning and development needs. And it is quite a unique program in that it is one of the only certificate programs in the profession that focuses on executive research. And for those of you who are looking to understand how to identify key competencies for every assignment or generate a short list of candidates and sources, as well as how to upgrade your everyday approaches, and seeking unique solutions to common and very industry-specific challenges, then this would be a great program fit for you. Next, the program is broken down into 3 main parts. So the first part is the foundation course, which consists of 6 online course modules that really provide a comprehensive introduction and overview of the executive search profession. And the second part is the expert forum, which is a 4-day webinar series. And this is also a really great and unique opportunity for you to have guidance and feedback from an industry expert, as well as engage with other peers who are in the executive research space, and to exchange best practices and gain industry insights as well. And the final part is the assessment, which is an oral final examination in which you are giving a case study and you are to reenact the everyday kind of routines of someone who is in the executive research space. Next, So with the program breakdown, so this program is self-paced, so it's flexible with how busy or free your schedule is. It is also open enrollment, which means you can enroll at any time in the year. The foundation course will consist of around 7 hours of online coursework. The expert forum, which is the webinar series, is over the course of 4 days, 90 minutes each. And then the final examination will take 45 minutes. And next are some upcoming dates. So the expert forums is the only part of the program that is pre-scheduled. And this is to accommodate a global audience and with different time zones. So if you are looking for a program to master your core executive research skills and manage and how to manage a candidate throughout that executive research process, through this unique interactive format, then the Certificate in Executive Research program would be a great fit. And next, I would like to turn it over to my colleague, Emma.
Hello, everyone. Our final course is Effective E-Learning with Interview Edge. So this is a self-paced course, and it's for individuals who are looking to learn and reinforce the key interviewing skills you need to make competent hiring decisions for your organization and clients. Or it's for those who have come from the industry and need assistance or a refresher of basic interviewing skills. Through Interview Edge's custom program, participants will benefit when it comes to making solid hiring decisions. So what will you accomplish through this program? It will provide a step-by-step guidance for before, during, and after the interview. For before the interview, it will ultimately prepare you for it and the importance of using behavioral competencies. During the interview, it will help you utilize the interview funnel model, as you can see here, to its fullest potential. And after the interview, it will show you how to move from the interviewing phase to making a hiring decision phase. So looking at the logistics of the program, it's open enrollment and self-paced. It is about 2 hours of total learning, and you only have 1 week to complete it once you first log in, but you do have access to the program tools and refresher for 1 year. This is not only a great opportunity to refresh those interviewing skills, but to also apply these new techniques immediately in your next interview. You will truly see results and have better interviewing skills, which lead to better hires and a competitive edge for your company. And it teaches you skills for life, and not just professionally, but in your day-to-day interactions as well. And on that note, I would like to turn it back over to Charlene.
Thanks, Emma. Thanks, Lynn. Thanks, Jen. So as a registrant for today's info session, we are happy to offer a limited time promotional rate for select AESC education programs. We will provide those details in a follow-up email. And if we can kind of go into questions, but if you have any questions at any point, please, you can always contact education@aesc.org. The entire team is here to help and work with you. And with that, I will stop sharing my screen. And I don't see any questions in the chat or the Q&A. And so, yes, if there's nothing else, then we can wrap it up. But again, if you have any questions that you'd like to include, please feel free to post it in the chat or the Q&A. If not, then we'll give it a minute, but we do hope you all have a good day. And again, we are available if you want to schedule a one-on-one call just to dive deeper into any of our programs. Or again, if you have specific questions, you can send an email to education@aesc.org.